Hello, everybody. This is Joe Albert. He is going to be playing Detective Duncan in Charlie Luvs Daisy. How are you doing, Joe?
I am doing absolutely great.
Good. So, yes, we're going to do a little interview with you. We're going to have the ability to have the audience get to know you a little bit better and discuss the movie a little bit.
Good. Let's do it.
Alrighty. So the first question I have is, when did you know that you wanted to be an actor?
Oh, that goes back from high school. I took acting class at Valley Forge High under Mrs. Mayer, and then I believe it was Mrs. Kasich. I also took another class with her. So, but I didn't do anything with it.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
But I've always said I wanted to be an actor. Just never had that opportunity. And when Mike said something about you writing this movie, I jumped on it. So
That's good. So were you in any productions? Because my next question is, what was the first production that you were ever in? Did you have anything in school?
Well, no. Mine was more just classwork, basically. Doing small plays in the classroom atmosphere, never really on stage.
Okay.
So, but the class was actually in the auditorium, and so we actually did scenes and things like that. But I never did a full play.
Okay. Understandable. Okay, so what are your top 5 favorite movies of all time? If you can name.
It could be top 5, starting 5 down to the number 1.
Yeah.
It's going to be funny because they're all Stallone movies, basically. So it would be Rambo 1, 2, and 3, and Rocky 3 and 4.
Okay.
For Rocky 4, I've probably seen that movie, no kidding, about 100 times.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're definitely going to get along with Paul, because Paul was definitely talking about that those were his favorite movies.
Yeah.
Rocky.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember seeing Rambo 2 at Parma Theater.
Okay.
When it was over on Stone Road there. Or Ridge Road, sorry.
Yeah, it's a shame they took that down, right?
I know, because that was built in the 30s. It was actually historical.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was going there in the 80s, it was $1 on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
Couldn't beat that.
Yeah,
Movie for $1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now it's about $20.
Right.
And we're not even going to talk about the pizza.
And they serve beer.
Yeah, we're not even going to talk about the popcorn either.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, so in your newfound acting career, who would be your top 5 favorite people you would want to work with?
Wow. Well, Stallone would be one of them.
Okay.
I'd like to work with him. You mean like stars, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Adam Sandler would be a top.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, he would be fun to work with. Arnold.
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger would be another good one. So there's 3. And not in that kind of order, because I would really have to think who, like 5 to the number 1. Jennifer Aniston would be one.
Okay, absolutely.
And actually, the kind of funny thing is, it's just off the top of my head, it's Drew Barrymore.
Ooh, Drew Barrymore. Okay, absolutely.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore would be. Seems like it would be a fun one to work with. I love them, Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore in 50 First Dates.
Yes,
that was a great movie.
That was a good movie.
Yeah,
good movie. Adam Sandler did a lot of good movies. My favorite of his was Billy Madison.
Oh, Billy Madison is great.
Classic.
Yes, that and what's that? Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, another one. Yeah. I could see.
He's definitely a big.
Yeah, me and Trey both talked about this, and we said that we can definitely see you being a side to Kevin James in a Paul Blart movie.
my mom says that all the time. My demeanor, how I'll say something. She said you could be his brother in that show.
Absolutely.
So yeah, Kevin James is cool though.
Absolutely.
I could see working with him.
Absolutely. We got to make that happen. We're going to have to
Right,
make that happen for sure. Okay. So, now you kind of already mentioned this, but if you could elaborate, how did you find out about Charlie Loves Daisy?
Buddy Mike, said I work with a guy who's went to school. He wants to be a writer, and I'm hearing all this. He came up with this movie, and I'm like, a movie? So he might be looking for people to be in it, and I'm like, really? I said, I don't care. If I could have a part just walking across the street. That'd be just cool. So he said, well, I'll talk to him and see. So he showed you a picture of me, and you were the one that said that's Detective Duncan.
You honestly look like a cop. I'm being serious. Yeah, I thought you would be perfect.
So, when you said that and you sent me the script, the dialogue there, and I'm reading it and I'm trying to, figure out, okay, getting in the character a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I can see doing this. This is kind of cool, because remember I told you the story that there was a situation that happened at a bar, and a detective had to call me and talk to me, and I was explaining things, and about halfway through it, he stopped. He said, "Can I ask you, are you a police officer, by the way?" And I'm like, "No, not at all." And he's like, "Because the way you're talking, you sound like a policeman."
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm just a maintenance guy.
You definitely have the demeanor.
Actor.
Yeah. You definitely have the demeanor of being a,
right.
You just have the look, intimidating look,
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm ready. When I say my line and I that ending line, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. That was great. That was great how you did that. You got to bring that in.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. So my personal favorite question, and I wrote this so I ask everybody it because I want to know everybody's reaction.
Right.
What was your initial reaction to the Charlie Luvs Daisy script?
Oh yeah. At first, it's kind of hard to explain. Okay, so when I first read it on my own, I was thinking, okay, this is a little, odd a little bit. But then when we did the table read, I was like, this is an excellent story. This is like it all comes together. So it's kind of hard to explain in words, but I do more and more I read it, and I learn more about the other things. It's all coming to play.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So so it's at first it was but now it dates 84. So it dates at a time period of when I was younger.
Yeah.
Which is that's gonna be weird. I'm playing a detective at 50 years old. In a time period of when I was younger, 14.
Yeah,
I was a teenager.
That's great. That's great.
Right.
That's why I love doing period pieces.
Yes.
So.
And
appreciate that. So I usually ask everybody this at the end. But since this is obviously your first, your first gig, you don't really, I'm sure you have nothing to plug. So, but I will just say, is there anything that you want to tell the audience watching on YouTube?
Yeah, see, I wouldn't, I don't know, come out and see it. If you come out and see it, enjoy it, hopefully it turns out good. Hopefully, and I wanted to add this in anyway, is, the cast after that table read and interacting with, you and everyone else that's going to be in the movie. It was just, it felt like we all clicked. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if you got that same
Oh,
feeling,
yes,
but
yeah.
I felt like I was already feeling like, wow, this is part of our family in
Yes.
this movie.
Yes.
And everybody, when they were saying their lines at the table read, I was just like, wow, this is like so cool how everybody's just it's coming into play. So the story's coming in more and more as I'm liking it better and better every time I read it, or when we did the table read. It's getting better and better.
Yes.
So I mean, I'm excited. I can't wait to get rolling.
Oh, me too. Me too. It was so exciting sitting
Yes.
down at the table reading and just seeing everything come to life.
Yeah.
And then
It was.
yeah, because we were recording obviously, and watching it back is even.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to
Did
go
you?
down and do that. Yeah.
You got a chance to watch it back, and
Yeah.
that's cool because in order to have success, you have to have a good cast, I think. And you know what? I really truly believe that this cast pick was good, and I think it's going to work out well. I think you guys got a good thing coming. I think you guys have a good thing going. I like the name, and I think you guys are going to go far. I just hope that we all could go with you.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You're coming too. You're coming
Take us
too.
with you.
Maybe we'll see a Detective Duncan TV show.
I am all for it. I think it would be great. I could pull up on a motorcycle or no motorcycle. It don't matter. I would be so into that. That is so funny because when I was thinking that, I'm thinking, wow, a spinoff TV show. And then when I said something to you, you're like, oh, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
So, hey, maybe we could make it happen.
We probably could.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I don't
cool.
see why not.
Right. and that's continuous work.
Yeah, absolutely.
As long as we stay on TV.
Absolutely. All right. So if you have anything more to add, that is the end of the interview.
No, that's it. I think I just hope that when people go out and they watch it, they enjoy it and, have a good time with it. And, I hope that, all the actors and, just let's do this. Let's make it happen. Let's get big.
Yes, let's get big. Let's get the money rolling.
Yeah. Get the cameras rolling.
Cameras rolling.
Right.
All right.
Next time you got to pencil in at least maybe one more swear word.
Yeah, right. I will do that.
That's funny.
Okay, everybody. This has been Joel Albert. He is again playing Detective Duncan in Charlie Luvs Daisy. We'll see him on set. All right.
Yes.
Bye.